Nikkan Sports newspaper has named Daieisho as this year's top giant killer in its unofficial awards. Eisho's 4 2021 tournaments at Maegashira level saw him win 14 of 28 bouts against men of Komusubi and above, including 7 in 7 days when taking the January title. That 50% win record is the highest of any Maegashira man fighting top rankers 15 times or more this year. Although my approach is broadly the same for everyone, I do tend to go for it more against Yokozuna and Ozeki, he admits. And asked how it felt to be the first victor over new Yokozuna Terunofuji in September, he said, "I was delighted with that front foot sumo. I really got into him, and it boosted my belief." But his main aim is to be a top-rank fixture himself. To that end, I want to brush up my tachiai and not get outfought by anyone. 2021 has still left me wanting to improve, he says. Onosho, meanwhile, has been given an unofficial energy-saving award for posting the lowest average bout time in the top division, 4.8 seconds. Daieisho was next with 6.2 seconds, and Tamawashi third with 6.6 seconds. It should be no surprise that these men are all pushers. Belt battles do tend to go on longer. And please remember, this is a joke award. Pushers expend phenomenal amounts of energy, even in short bouts. It is true I aim for speedy attacks, Onosho says. I'm not the biggest, so my opponent's strength tends to tell if I stop moving. I therefore try to keep the flow going. He claims that shorter bouts can reduce his physical burden, but mostly his mental burden. Because in those longer bouts, he explains, you're constantly having to be on guard and think about changing situations. In a short bout, I can simply focus on what I want to do. Onosho says he does practice longer bouts in training, though. Next, ex-high school champion Kitanowaka, featured in the link above, is being spotlighted ahead of his January Division 2 debut. He was thrown about by fellow Saitama Sakai old boy and stablemate Hokuto Fuji yesterday. I'm so grateful for his time, Waka humbly said. He's got his own training to do, and yet makes time to help me get stronger. The first Hakkaku man to reach Division 2 since Hokuto Fuji in 2016, Waka describes January as unknown territory, but insists he is looking forward. I want to put on sturdier sumo than last time and go on the front foot, because there's nothing I can do when I backpedal, he said. I faced consecutive life-changing bouts in Fukuoka, which was a useful experience. I don't think my promotions come too soon, neither do I think I could have gotten up any faster. But I'll use what's happened so far to try and ensure I have no regrets in January. He'll apparently head back to his Yamagata hometown today. Finally, Ozeki Shodai seems to like these interviews and has been quoted again after a 5-day training break at Tokitsukaze Stable. It's been a tough year, not without struggles, he candidly said of 2021, and I want to give myself a bit more leeway. I feel my body definition has dropped since last year, and I've lost about 10 kilos too. I hope I can get back in shape during this period. He's visiting the gym to combat falling muscle strength, and consciously eating with a view to weight gain. I haven't won the cup as an Ozeki yet, he points out, so I must get primed to do so.